Central Indiana's most watched student newscast starts right now.
Good afternoon, Stars. Today is Friday, December 4th. Let's check today's headlines.
A world-famous telescope crashes to the ground. We'll have the video.
The swimmers pick up a win.
And you have a chance to help purchase state championship rings.
Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Willow Peters.
And I'm Connor Moore. It's time for the question of the day. The question is, what famous sitcom uses the door that is pictured?
Email Radio TV at WB.RVTV in Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer. In our top story, the science community is in shock this midday as a giant radio telescope at the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico suddenly collapsed yesterday. What's left of the 900-ton telescope will be scrapped and the damage is too severe and unstable to be repaired. The iconic landmark has been featured in several movies and helped the science community study distant planets and stars for decades.
The Star swimmers picked up a win last night against Tri-West. The boys won by a score of 91-79, and the girls won by a score of 115-65. Michaela Stieber, Ari Sieber, and Ella Jones finished first in the 50 free. Leila Fettig, Mesa Kent Doolin, and Emma Williams all took the first, second, and third in diving. The team will be back in action on December 7th at home.
The football team had a magical run this year, and now you have a chance to show your appreciation. The athletic department is asking for your help to purchase this year's state championship rings. You can check out different ways to donate by going to the athletic Twitter page, @WeBoAthletics. And now Colin Marth and Cassie Reeder join us with the video segment of the day.
I'm Cassie Reeder.
And I'm Colin Marth.
And today we're going to see what the student body wants to do for $1.
Let's get to it.
Name 3 people for $1. Name 3 people. Too long.
For $1. For $1. Can you name a woman? No, you cannot name a woman. They don't exist. What is the Pythagorean theorem?
I don't know.
Okay, for $1, name a con artist. It's me.
Lindsay Kaufman. For $1, give me $1. Thank you. For $1, explain the stock market. Alright, good.
For $1, explain to me how $1 works.
$1 is money.
Wow, he did a really great job.
Old running. For $1, can you please raise my calculus grade?
Do you have $1?
Let's go.
That was giving out money to the student
body.
Thanks for joining me, Stars. As you can see with our weather shop brought to you by Allie Dickey, you can see there is quite a bit of clouds out there, but there is also lots of sun as well. You can see there is a little bit of breeze blowing through that top limb right there. Let's move on to our currents. As you can see, we do have partly sunny skies with 45 degrees. The wind is out of the west at 14 miles per hour, and here at the weather station we have 0 inches of rainfall so far today. Let's move on to our U.S. temps. As you can see over here in St. Louis, they have 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicago has 45. Over here in Cincinnati, they have 48 degrees. And down here in Tampa, Florida, they have 75 degrees. Let's move on to our live radar. As you can see, all this rain is down to the southeast of Indiana. It is down to the south of Ohio. That's going to continue to move to the northeast and go right below us, so we won't have to worry about rain for a while. Let's move on to our surface map. As you can see, we do have quite a few high pressures again over the Great Plains. That is going to bring them quite a bit of cold air, but not going to bring them any snow. We do have a cold front right here that is coming south from Canada. That is going to bring us here in Indiana quite a bit of cold air, so expect to grab them jackets. We do have the rain again moving over here. We do have a low pressure. That is what's causing the rain. That's what's causing the rain. Let's move on to our extremes. As you can see in Camp Pendleton, California, they have a temp of 80 degrees today. In Ontario Reservoir, Colorado, they have a temp of negative 19 degrees today. And in Jackson, Mississippi, they have a rainfall of 0.92 inches. Let's move on to the extended forecast. As you can see, Saturday we're going to have partly sunny skies with a high of 42 and a low of 27. Sunday we'll have partly sunny skies with a high of 40 and a low of 28. And Monday we're going to have a high of 39 and a low of 25 with partly sunny skies. That's all for weather. I'm Gage Griffith. Let's go back to the news desk with Connor and Willow for the answer to the question of the day.
Thanks, Gage. And now for the answer to the question of the day.
The question was, what famous sitcom uses the door that is pictured?
If you answered Friends, you are correct.
The teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Dale.
The students who answered correctly are Jaron Latham, Clayton Williams, Dorothy Wilson, Madeline Shelton, Michelle Myers, Corey Kopic, Annika Allen, and Jack Utterback. That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Connor Moore.
And I'm Willow Peters. From all of us at WBTV, have a great weekend.
No one told